the wax is a very important component here in that if you can cut down the friction on the bottom of your tool, as you use that tool, all the feedback you're getting is that blade going through the wood. If the base here is all sticky, as you push it, you're feeling the friction between the base of your plane and the wood. You don't really know what the blade's doing because you're kind of overcoming all these false messages. If you have a look up here, you see how tight the joint is. To come back here to where we fit it together, there's a little divot between the planks, and that was from the machining of the plank on the cold side. The edge was just a little bit blunt, so we're coming down the thickness of that blunt edge that we're seeing here down to where it tightens up. So when you see it tighten up like we see it here, stop going because you're down as far as you want to go. That means if I just lay the plane down here and push it, my plane's laying on that flat plank. I'm not shaping, I'm only making it thinner. So you need to try to balance the plane up on that edge. The way I do that is you have your finger and thumb either side, they'll balance it. Okay, so I can feel I've lifted this edge and I've lifted this edge. So you would be like so, and you see how the tool is projected out, where it's just picking up the plane here and going up this way, rather than coming down over it. So that would leave that point down the middle. Then when we get sanders going, it's the same idea. You're going to have your sander going here, and it's going to be flying up in the air here, rather than back and forth and beating this up. Then at the very end, then we'll use a sanding block to soften up that peak up and down the middle. Well, here's a good example here. You see how the grains come down and it swirls around this way? So you'll notice that it will plane better in one direction than the other. Here, it'd be very, very distinct. Probably this one, because it's coming in and out. Cut this way, it'll tear out. Cut this way, it may tear out too. So do keep an eye on these changes of grain direction or pattern, because they're going to be a surprise. So you see we're getting a really aggressive shaving from it. I can see well, and it's under 5 bar.